Lisa lives here in Orlando, but she and her husband are thinking about buying a condo in Florida. Unfortunately, the most recent hurricane that came through destroyed the first floors of the multi-story buildings in the condo complex that Lisa is interested in and buying into. By the way, I've heard this from several people who are interested in buying kind of vacation homes where they were hurt or destroyed by the hurricane that went through a couple of months ago. So Lisa writes and asks us that the condo association is supposedly trying to condemn the first floor of all the building units that were hit hard by the hurricane and water. And Brett, you may want to get in on this as well, but she is wondering if she bought a second story unit and they condemn the building, what happens to her unit? Does that mean her potential unit is condemned as well? Do you have any clue on the answer on this?
Well, if it's a Florida condo, I'm not allowed to give an answer.
Yeah, okay, because you're in
I am
Florida. Yeah,
I
okay.
am only licensed in Kentucky.
All right.
But yeah, if they're condemning parts of the building, that might make you think, just as a common sense issue, as to whether you want to go for another part of that building.
I think what she's indicating that the value has gone down, which means
Oh,
it's a good
yeah,
buy. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
All
But
right.
is it a good buy if the value has dropped? I mean, you may get a better price for what it was
Yeah,
prior, but the
yeah.
prior price obviously is, yeah. So, you know,
It's a problem. Yeah.
yeah,
And another group that I talked to, actually, I was talking to them about this, and it's scary. So buyer beware. I guess that's what we're saying if you're thinking about buying down in Florida, especially where a hurricane came through. Brad, any thoughts on that
yeah.
before we move to our next question?
No, water is our enemy. Anything that's water damage, that's where the problems are going to be.
Yeah,
And some of those things are covered up. Of course, Florida construction. I've got family that lives in Central Florida that was in the path of that hurricane, and
yeah.
the way the house was built, no damage to it at all. But still, water coming inside buildings is
Is bad for
problematic.
the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother Corey lives in North Naples, and it
Mhm.
just skirted around him. He got lucky, thank goodness. So.